Okay. We in. We into the Rift for what could be the last game of the night. We got SenpaiPlsNo now on the blue side versus French Toast Mafia in the purple. French Toast Mafia at this point can no longer get the 3 points to get to 6.
Well, to get that 6 for the guaranteed in, but they could still win the set.
Yeah.
They could still get to that 5-5 and have the tiebreaker over SenpaiPls. So it's still possible for them to get to the finals. So I hope they haven't given up. I hope that they've adjusted and they've figured out some sort of plan to try to get around Frag.
Yeah. So this, I don't know. This Urgot pick, I don't know if they're ready for this.
Yeah, it's a really rough thing to handle if you're not used to it.
And this time, the blue team is a 5 in the bushy.
A lot less catch on both teams this time, so probably not gonna have any early kills, but we do have some invades by the purple team. Looking a little frisky.
Yeah, purple team is checking the back door to the red buff. And level 5 Vulpix will recall because minions are spawning and he needs to get to lane.
Yeah, and they have no vision of that, so blue team does not know that they have that red buff scouted.
Yeah. It's quite possible that they have predicted it, though. I'm sure they're probably wary of it. Tarek not going to go to... Well, actually, they are going to check, I think. Yeah, they're going to ward over the wall. Very good ward over the wall. Okay, so that will not go unnoticed by the blue team. As, bot lane actually uses both of their trinkets to get vision on the red. But it is too little too late. Thomasaur can't really do anything anymore because no one else was with her.
Oh, but Thresh actually took experience from the red, so Lee Sin's still level 1.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Good eye. But nonetheless, Urgot will get some free CS in lane.
It's a hook.
Does get the hook. Crane game all day. Tons of prizes.
So pretty good exchange there actually for the purple side. But that'll go south quickly because currently Urgot is level 1, so he can't really do anything.
Now he is level 2.
But once he gets to that level 3, because right now he's getting the damage, but he's mostly just wasting mana. Very inefficient damage at level 2. He needs the level 2 Q.
Nonetheless, though, a good chunk of Ezreal's health, that's going to force the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Urgot opted for no pots, but opted for the fighting stats. He also has Ignite.
No, Urgot had a pot. He used it already, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because he got chunked at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot that Doran's pot is the new starting build.
Yeah, and Yasuo going to work on that Rumble. Rumble very weak early. So it's good of Yasuo to know that and to put a little pressure on him.
Yeah, he's going to need to do really, really well.
Yes. Speaking of pressure, Anime Samurai definitely feeling the pressure, missing a few CS. This is a good bait here. Here's Lee Sin. Big damage going down onto Frag.
Good E forward by Ezreal, and the red buff is ticking.
Yeah,
Thomasaur
so this is another kill as well.
Team double kill.
Ooh.
Okay, so that wasn't ideal. Like, the kill, one of the kills, they probably wanted at least Ezreal to get one of them, but 2 kills for free is fine.
Yeah, that was technically very good because at least Ezreal and Thresh used nothing to get that. So that's huge.
Yeah. And wisely, the blue team also saved their flashes.
Yeah, but Urgot did use his Ignite.
Yeah.
So they will not have that available.
But yeah, Exhaust still on board for Thresh, should he choose to use it. Both supports with their Exhaust.
Oh, excellent dodges. And here's Lee Sin.
And Lee Sin is the bigs. He is big man right now.
Yeah, he's big, but he hasn't bought yet. So he's probably thinking, well, maybe I better not go too hard.
Yeah, but he did his job. He saved Ziggs.
Yeah, he came in, supported Ziggs, put a bunch of hurt onto J4. So J4 is going to have to base soon.
Yeah, and that was a really nice escape by McNoobles, using his little explosive cask to catapult himself to safety.
Yeah, they're going at a nice diagonal angle that very few people would have expected. I certainly didn't expect him to go that way.
Yeah.
So it caused the stun to miss.
Okay, so bot lane resetting a little bit. Both dual lanes are back. Fragnatic with the makings of a tier.
Yeah, so he recalls because he had enough for the tier. But that's 700 gold spent on nothing, so
Yeah.
that's a good sign for the purple team, except that they're down so much CS that the tier kind of, you know, it kind of just equalizes things.
Yeah, and we talked about this before in the pregame that if they really want to get through this game, Lee Sin should just gank bot a million times.
Yeah, because they're going to be playing way up. That's how Urgot Tarek works. You go in hard, and you're in there like all the time.
Yeah, so Lee Sin should just live bottom.
Yeah.
At the moment, he is clearing mid up, as Ziggs had to recall. But yeah, as you can see, blue team already pushing up.
Ooh, Lee Sin with those Mobies already because of those 2 kills. That's going to be very dangerous.
Indeed. And Ezreal did opt for the Vamp Scepter for the stats. T-Mania, nice shield, will save himself, but just barely. He's going to have to leave.
Yeah, he's going to have to leave, unfortunately.
And good discipline by level 5 Vulpix to not overdive.
Oh, but J4. Oh no, he walked on that side so he could just dash through him. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. When you're fighting against Yasuo, you have to be mindful of those kind of things.
Yeah. So right now a little bit of zoning happening because Urgot separated from Tarek.
Yeah, Rumble gonna miss a ton of CS there. As you can see, 29 to 43 already. That's gonna hurt him.
Yeah, Rumble already difficult to CS with.
Yeah.
So if you're getting harassed, it's tough. So a lot of damage going down onto Thresh, but Lee Sin is here.
Oh, the hook lands. Tomate flashes back because he's like, no.
Oh, the
Not
Thomas
that
Lord.
hard.
Ooh, the ignite. Does he have something?
Doesn't look like he does, but McNoobles. Nice flash by Pixelated Panda. Well played right there.
Oh, Fragnatic's in trouble. He gets exhausted.
The Q. Oh, the good, nice call on the W. I like that a lot. Most Lee Sins, what they would have did right there is they would have just went for the Q, which could have missed. But he W'd in and did the safe play. Very solid. I like it.
Yeah, but like I said, the Tarek Urgot, it's a fighting lane. You have to fight. So it would be wise. They actually should not take this tower. They actually should leave it up, go back, and just gank him again. Pick up 2 more kills.
Yeah, they should just did Dragon instead.
Yeah, they should have just took the Dragon instead of taking the tower. Because you want that lane to go on, because you want to be able to gank them.
Yeah, because you want the waves to just kind of go not that deep. But nonetheless, they do take the turret, so we'll see how that works out for them.
Yeah,
It is still a lot of free gold and map control for them, though.
Yeah, that end, it makes it really hard to run away. Because Lee Sin already has his Mobies, and there will be no tower to protect them for a long way.
Yeah, I see he has the double Dorans.
So, if they get caught up by the tower again, they are definitely dead.
Yep. So yeah, and then we can't forget though, in the mid lane, Pixelated Panda did win the 1v1.
Yep, very good flash to dodge the ultimate.
Yep, so he is ahead right now.
Although Ziggs invested in a lot of combat stats with those Dorans, so...
I'm really surprised he didn't opt for a Grail instead. As level 5 Vulpix just having his way right now with T-Mania, making it look easy. But again, with the junglers both being elsewhere, not really much he can do. Jarvan has come top a couple times, but not really when he could do anything.
Oh, missed stun.
That's
Ziggs could get a lot of damage.
cooldown.
Oh, but he misses.
Ah, unfortunate right there. The bouncing bomb probably needed to connect right there for him to have any all-in potential at all.
Yep.
He needed to be careful though because Syndra could have just turned on him again. Her ulti was available.
Yep, but that was all she had left though.
We'll probably see them fight again around the time where their ignites come up, most likely.
Oh, but
but she walked in. She walked in. Oh, wow.
Good kill.
Excellent timing, too,
Yep.
by Tomate. Right when Syndra walked forward, he
Yep.
came in.
Lee Sin going in, making sure he's like, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna kill her so that she can't channel the ult and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did the ult get the full channel, or did it stop halfway? I didn't notice.
it may have gotten the full channel, but it was
Oh, did you see that? Did you see the W?
yeah.
Very, very nice. French Toast Mafia, man, they are rolling this game.
Yeah, right now Senpai Please is bleeding.
Yep.
They need to slow it down a bit.
Yeah, that got me really hyped.
Oh no. They might be able to get some burst damage onto Lee Sin, but
Good
they're
double
all kinds
play.
of trouble.
Very good double play.
Oh, but they're focusing down Tomasar first. This is good for Frag.
Oh, but the True Shot Barrage picks up both of them. Well, gets them low enough to the point where you can pick up both of them.
Yeah, the True Shot Barrage, that skill does so much damage.
Especially when you hit it point blank.
Oh, but this is gonna be a revenge kill? Yeah, I don't think he can get away.
Ah, yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he has nowhere to go.
Unfortunate. So a good roam by Pixelated Panda to pick that up. It was probably a better idea to just focus down Urgot right there. Tomasar drew a lot of damage first, which may have allowed Urgot to pick up Ezreal. Okay, so the gold lead is 18.6 to 14.3. FTM with the advantage, but don't count out Senpai Please yet. This
Yeah.
game's not over.
But they finally adjusted to what the strategy needs to be against this team. Like, regardless of what's happening, you need to focus on Frag wherever he is. You can't just let him do his thing like he did in the first game.
Right.
And it actually looks like in the top lane, Yasuo doesn't have any damage.
So he went for a Rush Spectre's Cowl, which
That-
is probably going to be a Visage.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting actually.
Here comes Lee Sin. Nice ulti by Yasuo.
Oh.
And once again, the shield. He is in turret range, but the Lantern should save him. Lindsay Jun out of nowhere.
Yep, Thresh out of nowhere, and now
Jarvan needs the
Jarvan's
lead.
in a strange place.
He's dead.
Miss Q, good hook, but he's living. They're not able to get down damage. Yasuo doesn't have. Okay, there we go. There we go.
And that's just a result of the lack of damage. And they see that Syndra is actually working her way up, but they're
Actually chasing Syndra.
So yeah, that should be a dead pixelated panda. Pandas are an endangered species, and there goes another one. And this is all because
Unfortunately, he flashed there.
blue team bot lane is stuck farming.
Yeah, Frag has to try to catch up after he got camped. There's nothing he can really do about that personally. Like when you get camped, it's hard to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So he just has to try to get strong off the creeps, and in the meantime, the other team is doing well. They're making plays around the map.
Yeah, they picked up the dragon and they picked up the mid turret. The dragon went down quite a bit ago.
Yeah. So right now they have a significant gold lead percentage-wise.
And the thing that I like this time around is that you have the gold spread out a lot more this time. Ezreal has 5 kills, Lee Sin has 5 kills. That's really gonna help them. Yasuo doing fine too. He's up. He's almost doubled Rumble CS, and he has a kill and an assist. So he's also in a great place right now.
Yeah, he has a very defensive build. Very interesting. I've never really seen that build before on Yasuo.
I've seen that in the pros, like the Koreans, as the chat is alluded to, tank Yasuo. It is very effective apparently. So we'll see how that comes into play in this game. It looks like he will be focusing on a Shiv next though. I see the Avarice Blade. And it looks like Ezreal's going for the tons of damage force. He has the pieces. As Ziggs is going straight for a death cap. Just wants to deal damage. Not a bad idea.
Oh wow, Ezreal actually doesn't have Trinity Force yet.
Yeah, it's because he's down so much in creep kills. But purple team posted all up in this enemy red, so they're looking for picks, trying to do what Senpai Please did to them in the first game, catch them in rotations. We see Thomasaur going in, using Dazzle onto Lee Sin. Nothing will really come of that though, as Lindsay Jun wants to pick a fight. Death Sentence will land onto Thomasaur, but unfortunately the team had already started leaving. And win the win wall, just in case.
Oh, looks like Jarvan wants to fight this.
He does. Good repositioning by Ezreal. The box going down. And it looks like purple team's gonna fight this. We shall see how this plays out. Both teams kind of just trying to jockey for position right here. The box was blown, so that is a major cooldown, but everyone else's ulti is still on deck.
Yep.
Still waiting for the Equalizer and for the Cataclysm. That's going to be big. They really should try not to fight in these narrow corridors, though.
Oh, is Thresh going to pull the trigger?
That was a good one.
Excellent wind wall, negating the Equalizer.
Holy cow.
They predicted that Equalizer and just shut it down.
Level 5 overpicks.
Resulting in an easy team fight.
EC. PC. Lemon squeezy.
Yeah, because that's one of the things about Rumble. Even without items, even if he's behind, he's still a factor because of Equalizer. So to just take that away from him, that was huge.
Man, Yasuo is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Given the right situations, man.
Yeah, wind wall is just such a ridiculous skill.
Taste the wind. So yeah, Frag the only survivor of that fight. And the gold lead is now 10k. And we're not even 17 minutes in, just getting to that mark. So French Toast, man, really making a statement this game.
Yeah, they got all the outer towers and they had 2 dragons. So
and 15 kills.
So yeah, that their lead really showing. They're taking everything all around the world. All their towers still up.
So yeah, so a great showing here in the second game by French Toast Mafia, showing that they are not to be slept on.
Yep. So, I mean, one thing about this though is that even though they have this big lead, there's still a ways to go. Like there's still all the inner turrets.
Yeah.
You know, this game is definitely not over.
There's still plenty of time to throw. This is USA. We do the throws, so.
Yeah. So you can't get complacent.
Exactly. That don't forget, it's still match point for Senpai Please. So they cannot afford to lose this game. They do have a great lead though, so I want to see how they play on this. I want to see how they play this out. Generally, when teams are ahead, especially in this tournament so far, they usually do well. It's coming from behind that's the tricky part for a lot of these teams. We'll see how Senpai Please deals with that.
Yeah, so right now Frag is off on his own, split pushing in bottom.
Yep.
And purple team is not making any sort of play. So right now this is really good for the blue team. They get a free push into that bot tower. There'll be lots of lost creeps there.
Okay, there's the fight.
There's
nice
a fight,
to Rumble.
but it's 4v4. This is not necessarily...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but the Equalizer does make it out, doing some damage to the backline.
But here comes Anime Samurai, and a nice hook onto T-Mania. Gonna pick that up for free. As we see level 5 Vulpix may have bitten off more than he could chew, but a nice pickup from the 2 carries of Ziggs and Ezreal.
Yep, and the only one alive again is Frag.
Yeah, and Anime Samurai can't get there in time. Oh, and he can't get over the wall, unfortunately. But they should still try to get this turret down.
Yeah. Urgot wisely saying, okay, well, I'm going to get me some CS. I can't stop that.
Yeah. Okay, so it was a little bit late, the fight, but they still forced the fight, which is fine. But they just need to be a little bit quicker on the draw.
It was actually huge that Ezreal was able to make it there so quickly.
Yeah, that definitely saved them from losing more people.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, good job by Ezreal realizing, hey, wait a minute, I need to be there. Because he was actually off doing something else when that fight started. Oh, hello. Lee Sin, all kinds of trouble. Can he do the Lee Sin things, though?
I'm sure he can.
The Mobies will be activating soon.
Okay, he's out. He's definitely out. Licking OG should just stop. He has no hope of 1v1ing. And Lindsay Jun was coming.
Yeah, not to mention Thresh was on the way to deliver the express if necessary.
Did not even have Cataclysm available, so he had little to no chance of catching that.
Oh, but he's actually staying in that top lane. He needs to watch out. Purple team is coming.
There's the lantern.
There's the lantern. They're behind Jarvan. He's in trouble.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Jarvan does not have flash right now. It's coming up soon.
That was a good juke of the tornado, though. That will prolong his life. Maybe he can get over the wall. Oh, but a nice play.
Yeah, rips him out of the jump.
Yeah. And yeah, I've been kind of questioning the first pick Threshes or the early pick Threshes, but that's clearly Lindsey Jun's comfort zone. He seems to be pretty secure on Thresh. Has been timing his flays and hooks very well.
And right now the Baron call goes down. They're 3-manning Baron, and there is no contention to be had. So this is going to be free if Baron doesn't kill them.
Yeah, Frag is not there, and Ezreal's here. That's definitely going to be a Baron.
Yeah.
Does the Windwall stop the Baron autos?
It does.
Oh, okay. Today I learned.
So yeah, the Baron going down. Urgot may be able to get that bot tower for it though, which is something.
Yeah. We'll see if Ezreal throws a true shot barrage down bottom. Okay, it doesn't look like he's gonna do it.
Urgot's trying to decide whether or what's going on.
Oh jeez.
Oh no, team's caught.
Jarvan is all by himself in no man's
Jarvan has his flash though, can he? Oh no, he got hit by the box. He shouldn't have flashed.
He shouldn't have flashed. Oh, wow, another hook. Catching him in mid-air. So Frag has no choice but to push now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Frag wasn't sure whether they were coming to ambush him or not, because that entire bottom side of the map is dark. So he was scared. He was wondering whether he should recall.
Yeah, so purple team should get this. They should just focus the turret. They should not dive here.
And this is 4v4, so they don't have that big of an advantage as far as numbers.
Yeah, Yasuo is shoving back to the bot lane. Okay, so purple team just gonna do the safe play and just reset. Again, there's no dragon for another 25 seconds or so. Baron is already gone. So going back to shop is perfectly fine.
Yeah, if they have money to buy stuff, sometimes it's better to just go back and buy, not to force.
Yeah, Tomade wants to take this red first. Thresh is there with the lantern in case he needs it. Thomasar taking a huge chunk from that lone Q, that solo Q.
Yep, but blue team shoving straight up mid. They're saying, I don't know what you clowns are doing, but we're pushing mid. Oh, Zig says, get out.
Get out of my lane, please.
Yeah, that's Zig's ult. When they changed it to do extra damage to minions, everything just dies.
Yeah, one of the reasons why Ziggs is so highly picked now is because he saves turrets.
Yeah, it's kind of like True Shot Barrage, where you can farm it from a distance, except it kills everything.
And there goes the Dargan once again. He barely got up. Now he's back down.
Farewell. And Lissandra looking to maybe jump over, but
Team,
nobody's
please.
cooperating.
Team, please. Okay, so yeah, 42k to 28.7. Now 28.8 is the gold lead. 21 to 5, 4 turrets to 1. Soon to be 5. They can't really defend this.
Yep, free turret. Urgot is top. If a fight happens here, that'll be disastrous because Ezreal's on the way.
Yeah, Urgot is nowhere to be found. All the way on the top side. Now recalling.
Urgot trying to push, but Urgot not very good at pushing.
Oh, and a fresh wave is here. So they will get some autos off, most likely.
Urgot's coming. He does not have home guards. In fact, he still has level 1 boots. So it'll take him a little while to get here.
Yeah, and the Baron buff is on the purple team, so they don't really need to worry too much. Again, the top turret, even though it is getting pushed a little bit, it's still only the outer turret. So they can stick around if they want.
It would actually be good if they could get a little push in mid going too.
Yeah.
So that there's a little extra pressure.
It honestly wouldn't be that bad of an idea to just shove down top first, too.
Yeah, because there's still an outer and top.
Indeed. So...
Looks like Thresh really wants to force, but he gets caught under the tower, has to flash out.
Okay, so the wind wall is down. They might want to wait for that to come back up, you know, just to play spoiler to the equalizer again.
Yeah.
And again, the Baron regen will heal them up.
That was big though. Thresh's flash is down, so no flash plays from Thresh.
Yeah. Okay, so
Urgot making the call. He says, hey man, let's try to get a... So he gets hooked in.
Lindsey Jun initiating really hard. They're all alone, but team is coming. Anime Samurai throws the ulti down from long range, takes down Frag. That's really bad news for the blue team.
Yeah, all the cooldowns not wasted, used on killing Thresh.
I would dare say that that might have been a waste.
Well, I think they were hoping for a pick and disengage, but the disengage was never able to develop. Thresh was able to get off the box before he went down, so everyone kind of got stuck in that area.
Yeah, and it was a really well placed true shot barrage. Hit Frag right in the face, so he took the full damage of it.
Oh, Pixelated Panda eats a Lee Sin Q to the face, but Lee Sin's in trouble.
Good flash over to save himself. Yeah, blue team still able to defend this, so purple team needs to kind of calm down and not get too happy.
Yep.
But yeah, there you can just see the Ezreal lead right there, 8-1 and 8. Oh my.
Whoa, whoa.
No man's land right there.
Abort, abort. Oh, he gets hit, but the lantern.
Nice lantern. What a ridiculous skill. Thresh Express, too strong.
Whoa, where's Thresh going?
Yeah, he does not want to run into that this time. His team is nowhere near.
Yeah, and he cannot lantern himself out.
Yeah. So Baron will be up in about a minute 45. That's going to be a big point of contention, I think. But yeah, blue team cannot forget that the purple team has quite a bit of AoE as well. They have the Ziggs ulti, they have the True Shot Barrage, they have the box. So fighting in close spaces can be dangerous for them too, especially with the gold lead.
Although the one thing they have going for them is there's very little damage items on the purple team. They're mostly just tanky.
Yeah.
So if they can get a kill on Ziggs or Ezreal early in the fight, they could honestly still win a fight.
Yeah, Lee Sin is opting for a full tank build right here.
Yeah, full tank, and Yasuo barely has any damage. Only a Shiv. At this point in the game, that's not a lot.
But blue team right now is in full retreat. I would imagine that both teams are going to just play patiently until the next Baron comes up.
Yeah.
And then the dance will begin.
Yeah, because with Baron coming up very soon, it's unlikely any team will take a big risk here. Okay, Yasuo continuing to just go tank. So they're running with just a two threat team.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Most teams don't do that anymore.
But yeah, it's getting less and less likely that the throw will come. The gold lead pretty significant right now for the purple team. They kind of go in a little foot soldier status though. Lindsey Jun taking a ton of damage from the ulti of Syndra, and down he goes.
Yeah, and there you see the problem. Neither carry was there, so they have no damage. So the pick just doesn't develop.
Yeah. And could that be, the first step into the slippery slope?
It very well could be, but it's still a long ways. Frag caught out.
He does not have Wind Sword available and the flash. Okay. Frag playing it safe.
He flashes away. He probably wasn't sure who was around, but Yasuo by himself probably didn't have the damage to kill him there.
Probably not. Not with those items. But yeah, Baron is live, so that will be the next point of contention.
Oh
for sure.
no, Syndra walking straight into Yasuo.
Pixelated Panda taking half his life right there. Level 5 Vulpix re-engaging. True Shot Barrage comes down and hits 2 or 3. But purple team isn't quite on the same page right here. The equalizer does come down. Ziggs ulti will catch onto Rumble. Jarvan also going down. So yeah, even though the purple team, that was a really sloppy fight, but it still worked out for them.
Yep, that's that gold lead working for them.
Yeah. Okay, so that will be in an automatic Baron. Why not? And yeah, Jarvan is just really far behind, not where he needs to be tank-wise. And Syndra losing half her health at the start there really made it hard for them.
Yeah, they really need to protect Urgot. He's their only source of damage right now. The only one with decent amounts of items. So if Urgot can sit somewhere and just start raining things down on people, they might be able to pull something out.
Yeah, and it looks like purple team is going for the Baron. Oh, not the Baron, the Dragon. Excuse me. I'd like to see them go back to top after this, and get that last inner turret out of the way.
Yeah, may as well.
Might as well. Because that that blue team's not going to stick around to defend that.
Yeah.
It's too risky.
Definitely not worth.
Yeah. So just passing the 30-minute mark. This is game 2 between French Toast Mafia and SenpaiPlsNo. And French Toast Mafia look like they're going to tie this up 1-1. I did not see this coming. This is very unexpected. SenpaiPlsNo was heavily favorited in this matchup. But yeah, French Toast Mafia really playing well. They capped the star player frag, and now they're rolling.
Yep.
Big gold lead. Second Baron of the game. I don't know how many dragons they've gotten, at least 5 or 6. So.
And unfortunately for the blue team, Frag is not on a champion that's like a hyper carry. He's more of a bully, lane bully. So
yeah, I'm sure he was anticipating a better laning phase for himself. Definitely.
They're gonna be hard pressed to come back off of his antics alone. He's gonna need help.
Yeah.
Luckily though, they do have Rumble, they do have Syndra. If they can get a few more items, especially Rumble, if he can complete something, some sort of like major damage item, they might be able to roll off of that.
Okay, so the siege is on. I really would like to see them just rotate top.
Yeah, because right now their other lanes are not in favorable positions for this push. It's like they're just pushing because they can, hoping they're going to get a catch.
And the catch they
catch
do.
Frag.
And there is the all-in.
Yep, there's that damage.
Immense triple kill from Ziggs. And that's going to force everybody off. They're going to go super hard for this. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? And yeah, like we said, there's not a whole lot of knockups on that team, but the little bit of displacement from Thresh still counts.
Yeah, they don't have those big massive knockups, but it doesn't take big massive knockups. All it takes is like a flay or even a Ziggs satchel.
Could this be the game?
This is definitely the game.
Yeah, they can
definitely
finish.
the game.
They can finish. 4 seconds, but not gonna matter at this point. They'll respawn, but the game is over. So, yeah, the score is 1-1. French Toast Mafia takes one. Oh, wow.
The double nexus.
The double nexus. Okay, so on to game 3.